Understanding is
Yes. So first of all, understanding is speed, distance, time, speed. Distance, time, speed. You have to understand, brother Baba. So this is a place. This is A. This is a place A, and this is a place B. This is A, and this is B, and this is a car of your car. And my car condition is very bad. And when this car would have speed, right, Baba? This car would have speed. So, and this is total distance. So, with what speed this distance will be covered? I mean that how much time will be taken depend on what is the speed of the car. If the speed is very big, the place will be covered within short time. If the speed of the car is very little, okay, if the car speed is very satisfactory, the place will be covered within short time. But on the other hand, if the speed of the car is very little, this distance will take long time. So the fact is that, so speed into time is equal to distance. I mean, okay, so I'm giving example. Suppose this car speed is 40 kilometer and the total distance, and that took 60 minutes. So 60 and 40, 40. So the distance is, there is 40 kilometer and minutes. Oh, Baba, there is a system that, kilometer cannot be calculated with the centimeter. Mean there is a system MKS, CGS, FPS. Suppose, Baba, there is a quorum, there is a friendship. Riksha Pular cannot be the quorum, Facebook friend with the Prime Minister, right, Baba? Mean meter and kilogram and second, these are calculable. Mean kilogram can be calculated with the meter. Mean meter is very big, and meter and kilogram is the question of weight, and meter is the question of length, right, Baba?
Yeah.
And second is the question of time. So I'm talking, this is the one category. Hey, you play with your friend, right? You never play with the KG school student, right, Baba? That is a standard. That is a category, right, Baba? So
Yes.
meter can be calculated with the kilogram, with second. Centimeter can be calculated to the gram, second. And this is the old system, food poundel second. Food now not being used in every sector, and poundel also in UK that is being used. This is the local system of UK. So my main talk, you need to understand that meter can be calculated to the kilogram. Am I clear, Baba? Meter also big. Meter is like this. Kilogram also like this. Centimeter is like this. And gram is like this, little. Gram is also little. Anyway, my main talk, if you tell this is meter, and this is second, meter second, so that will be look good. So the distance will be 24 meter. 24 meter if you divide it by 1000, so that is 2.4 kilometer. Am I clear, Baba?
4,000. Yeah.
So the main fact, I'm giving another example. So from your residence to your school, this is your residence and this is your school.
Sir, I have a question. How did you get 1,000?
Oh, divided by, Baba, divided. Yeah, thank you. Mean 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meter.
1,000. Oh, okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
One minute. Before discussing this physics, I have some question. If you want to suppose your Uttara house to your Maimanshing, your grandfather house, that is almost 120 kilometers. So if you want to convert this kilometer into the meter, are you decreasing or increasing, Baba? This kilometer you are decreasing or increasing? If you multiply this 120 with 1,000, I mean, from here to Maimanshing, you are getting the smallest unit of the distance of your grandfather house. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah.
So if you multiply, the things become more little. And if you divide, the things become more bigger. This is the general knowledge. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah.
What? Please tell me. Mean when you multiply, the things will be more shattered. The things will be more divided. The things will be more smaller. But if you divide, the things will be bigger. Please memorize this. If you multiply the materials, the idea will be more smaller. And if you divide, the idea will be more bigger. Am I clear, Baba? Please write down, write down. Mean if something could be multiplied, the unit will be smaller. If something could be multiplied, the unit will be smaller. And if something could be divided, the unit will be bigger. This is your general knowledge.
Can you repeat again?
Yeah, if something could be multiplied, the unit will be smaller. If something could be multiplied, the unit will be smaller.
And
if something could be divided, the unit will be bigger.
If something could be multiplied, the unit will be smaller.
Smaller. And if something could be divided, the unit will be bigger. Okay. So this is the principle. This is the idea. In this world, we should have huge number of ideas, right, Baba? Okay. So that's a different topic. Okay. So I'm telling the realistic view, really, Maimanshing from Uttara, Maimanshing is about 120 kilometers, about, or 80 kilometers, I don't know, but perhaps 80 or 60 kilometers. See, Baba, dekho. So this is Uttara, and this is Maimanshing. Okay, Maimanshing. Okay. So Uttara to Maimanshing, okay, I'm just telling you, Uttara is you and Maimanshing mean M.
Okay.
And this is your car. This is your car. First time you were poor and your car was like truck type, and its speed was only 40 kilometers per hour. And this is 80 kilometers. Total distance, Uttara to Maimanshing, about 80 kilometers.
Okay.
If Nabdi car is only 40 kilometers per hour, this is the speed of Nabdi car. This is the speed of Nabdi car. And this is the distance. This is the distance of Nabdi grandfather. This is Maimanshing, this is Uttara, right?
Yes.
So after how many hours Nabdi will reach to the grandfather house? So you have to divide these and these. I mean, if you divide 80 divided by 40, you will get 2 hours. 2 hours. This is practical. I'm doing the practical math. Hey, this is my teaching. I never pronounce anything formal theoretically. I always, in physics, I try to give the practical scenario, practical situation. Really. This is my good quality. Alhamdulillah, I believe. So this is your grandfather. This is Uttara to Maimanshing. And the total distance is 80 kilometers. And you once, when you were a poor businessman, you had a car that is only 40 kilometer speed, and you took 2 hours for reaching your grandfather's house. Am I clear, Baba? So after 10 years, you become more rich. after 10 years, you become more rich. Now, your car speed is 100. Your car speed is your car speed is 160 kilometer per hour. 160 kilometer per hour. This time 160 will be this place. Oh, distance is 80 kilometer. Distance will be 80 kilometer. And
80,
speed is 160. So if you divide, that will be 0.50. That will be, actually that will be half. And half mean 0.50. Am I clear, Baba? So
Yeah.
0.50 hour. 0.50 hour mean 0.50 hour mean 30 minutes. Am I clear? So
Yes.
this is your distance, this is your kilometer
Sir,
per
how
hour.
150 become 30?
Yeah, in decimal, I have imagined that is 0.50, but in real world that is 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
This is
I will
the
understand.
okay. So this is called 0.50 hour, but in real world that is 30 minutes. Okay, so how did we solve the math?
Sir, how can I get 30 minutes?
Oh, because 0.50 hour mean if someone tell, yes, I'm coming within half an hour, what does it mean? Coming with 30 minutes. Half an hour mean half of the hour. So that is
half an hour means 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. So if you imagine this is distance and this is speed and you have got time. So what is the symbolic relation I'm telling? The upper one is distance and is equal to time. Have you understood this formula? I mean, we have established this formula. We have established this formula. We have established this formula with our practical example. If someone tell, hey, Napti, please memorize. Distance is equal to time is equal to distance by speed. Hey, start memorizing. Start memorizing. I'm your teacher, physics teacher. No, this is the practical situation. If the total distance is 80 kilometers, if the car speed is like this, and this is the way of getting time. So what is the formula, Baba? Time is equal to distance upon speed. Have you understood?
Yeah.
So finally, we have established that time is equal to distance divided by speed.
Yeah.
And from your imagination, you have understood one thing, Baba. As the speed is getting bigger, the time is getting shorter, right, Baba?
Yeah.
So we have established the formula. Distance by speed is equal to time. Do you have any confusion?
No.
Okay, Baba. So can I erase this part? Have a screenshot.
Fine. I'm done.
Okay, fine. So finally, we have got a formula distance. We have got a formula that, after shouting almost 10 minutes, I have established that distance upon speed is equal to time.
Yeah.
Can I write, Baba, can I write this formula like this? Can I write this formula like this? The time mean this time, not that side. If I tell that time is equal to distance upon speed. If I pronounce like this, any problem? Okay. So finally, we have established the formula like this. We have to write like this. T is equal to D upon S. Any doubt? Do you have any doubt?
No.
Okay, fine. So again, there is a pyramid formula. Finally, Baba, if the two data given, Baba, listen. If someone asks time, mean distance, total distance, and total speed have to be given, right, Baba?
Yeah.
If someone asks, hey, Nabdi, what is the time required for going your grandfather's house? Oh, brother, can you give me the total distance and total speed? I'll tell you the number of time. Am I clear, Baba? If someone asks you a question, hey Nabdi, can you tell me how many hours needed for your reaching your grandfather house? Oh, please provide distance and speed. I'll give you time. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah.
So we have established a formula. So exactly from here, we have to establish a formula. This is called pyramid formula. I mean, shortcut. If you put distance here and speed into time here.
Yeah.
So what is the main formula? This is called pyramid formula. If you understand this formula from here, 3 formula can be made. So finally we can tell, oh Nabdi, yesterday perhaps I got a problem that the video that I would record cannot be sent through the messenger, perhaps because messenger tell this is the very long video. There is a converting system, unique converter, blah, blah. But that is time consuming. So I just directly send to the Facebook. Am I clear?
Yes.
I mean, this video is so long that cannot be sent through the messenger. This is the problem. Okay, Baba?
Yes, sir.
So we have established, first time we got time is equal to distance in speed. Finally, from there we can establish that distance is equal to speed into time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get Nabdi grandfather, distance of the Nabdi grandfather house, you know, that is speed and time. Oh, Nabdi, did you forget what is your grandfather distance? 80 kilometers. Really, my mention is 80 kilometers. Do you know this? Do you have any doubt? And your car speed, Baba? What is your car speed? Your last car speed is
60.
No, for your understanding, I'm giving a tolerable, I'm giving 40 kilometers because
40.
if you give, that is divisible. So Nabdi grandfather house distance is 120. Nabdi car speed is 40. Nabdi require two hours. So finally we can establish Nabdi these 120, I mean distance is equal to speed into time. So Baba, we have established that distance. So from here, I have to write one formula. Distance is equal to speed into time. This is the one formula. Another formula, Baba, please watch me. If you hold this part, so time, if you hold this part, so distance, if you want to get this part, speed is equal to distance into time. Speed is equal to distance divided by time, distance divided by time. How can I write? Distance divided by time. If you want to get time, please watch me. If you want to get time, you have to hold like this.
Yeah.
So time is equal to this and this will be divided.
Yeah.
Distance divided by speed. So what is the 3 formula? Baba, you are getting record, no problem. So what is the 3 formula? For getting this on, this and this will be divided. For getting this on, this and this will be divided. Sorry. For getting this on, this and this will be multiplied. For getting this on, this and this will be divided. For getting this on, this and this will be divided. And this is called pyramid formula. Am I clear?
Yeah.
So we haven't established only one formula. We have established 3 formulas. How many formulas?
3 formulas.
3 formulas. First formula, Nabdi's grandfather is 120. Where is 40?
40. Speed is 40.
40 is speed. That is very bad car.
Since it's 120, speed is 40.
And now I have given 40 for divisibility, because with 40, 80 match very nicely. 120 match very nicely. So if I give, your grandfather house is 80 kilometers. 80. So now, okay, so these are 3 formula have been established. Distance is equal to speed into time. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Time is equal to distance
Over a
Distance
speed.
divided by speed. Now, Nabdi, in practical life, if I ask, hey, Nabdi, I'm giving a math now. I'm giving a math now. Okay. So you have entered into the exam hall. I'm giving math. In grandfather, house of grandfather ins now Nafin's house of grandfather
Nafis or Nafins?
Nafi's house of grandfather is 80 kilometer, and he took 2 hours. What was the speed of Nafi's car? Okay, Nafi's house of grandfather is 80 kilometer. He took was 80 kilometer. He took 2 hours. So what was the Nafi's car? What was the speed? So as you know, Baba, as you know the formula. Now, which formula have to be chosen, Baba? This is the math.
Yeah.
This is the math. Will you keep reading your math? No. You directly extract the data. Baba, it's a very interesting matter. When you see any math, if you keep reading, তোমাকে বললো যে নাবদি জানো তোমার দাদা যখন বাঘ ধরতেন তখন ছাগল দৌড় মারতো, ক্যাট ওখানে লাফাইতো, এটা একটা গল্প, জিগজাগ গল্প বলতেছে। তুমি বলবে লিসেন। আপনি কি বললেন? You have to read, you have to write the data. ওই লোকটা তোমাকে প্যাচ লাগাইতে পারবে না। Why? Because when you keep listening, the things will be more critical, the things will be more complex, the situation will be more jumbled. Am I clear, Baba? কিন্তু যখন তুমি ডেটা গুলো লিখে ফেলবা তখন সহজ হয়ে যাবে না? তখন তোমার মনে পড়বে, hey man, I know the main secret formula, D is equal to ST. Okay, let me decorate the data. দাঁড়াও, তুমি আমাকে কি বলতেছো? আমি তোমার কথা শুনবো না।
Speed equals to distance divided by time.
এটা লিখো, ও লেভেল এটা করবা। This is the strategy of O level. তুমি লিখবা here given। কি লিখবা বাবা? Here given লিখেই লিখবা এখানে কি আছে বলো? Nafi's grandfather house was 80 kilometer. I mean তুমি লিখে ফেলবা D is equal to 80 kilometer. তারপরে তুমি লিখে ফেলবা time তোমার পুরা দিছে, this was the given data. Time was 2 hours. তো আমাদের তো তানভীর স্যার শিখাইছে, আমাকে শেখাইছে D is equal to ST. তা for getting তারপরেও তোমাকে বলতে হবে speed is equal to what? এই সাইনটা দিতে হবে। ও লেভেল এটা করবা। কয়টা জিনিস বাবা আমাদের তাকাও। Here given D is equal to 80, T is equal to 2, speed is equal to what? And which formula should
distance times speed.
তোমার which formula is applicable? This formula, that formula?
Wait a minute.
Middle. In exam hall, will you enter with the all formula or only symbolic formula? O level exam hall কি তোমার এতগুলো ফর্মুলা নিয়ে যাওয়া সম্ভব হবে?
No.
You will enter with the pyramid formula. আমি একটা কাজ করব, in this whole physics book, এরকম pyramid formula প্রায় 50 or 100 pyramid formula আছে। Mean mother formula, principal formula, main formula. This is the main formula. You will enter with the main formula. You will, in exam hall, you will create the derived formula. তুমি O level এ যাবে এটা নিয়ে, তুমি মনে রাখবা this for getting this on this will be multiplied, for getting this on this will be divide, for getting this on this will be divide. Okay baba, so you'll enter into exam hall with the mother principal formula, pyramid formula. এখন your today's expectation কোনটা? Speed. So which formula is applicable? first, second, or
The
third?
middle one.
Middle
Second.
one, second formula. So we know you have to write in exam hall. You have to write in exam hall. We know this is the second approach. We know because our expectation is speed. So before studying exam, before studying math, you will keep the main formula D is equal to S into T. If you write, you never become confused. Okay, Baba? So S is equal to, what is the formula? S is equal to D.
Equals to D.
D divided by T.
Yeah.
So S is D is equal to 8T.
Yeah.
And time is 2. So oh sorry, did I write any wrong? Yes. So speed will be 40 kilometer.
Yeah.
40 kilometer. But Baba, there is a
Yes,
unit.
Yeah.
There is a unit that at the time of writing speed, undoubtedly, suppose hour is the unit of time. Kilometer is kilometer, or meter is the unit of distance. At the same time, speed means kilometer per hour or meter second. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah.
What is the unit of speed? Tell me. Kilometer per hour or meter second.
Meter second. Yeah.
Okay, so you have to write kilometer per hour. Okay, Baba. So you have done a math from yourself. Now I'll give another math from myself. And this formula has to be applied, and you have to do the math. Really, you are fortunate. Being a student of class 7, you are doing the O-level math. Okay, Baba? So, okay, I'm giving another math, but this is the strategy. This is the mother formula. D is equal to S into T. I'll give a zigzag math. From there, you have to decorate the data. After data, you have to know which formula has to be taken. Then you will apply the math. Am I clear? What are the approach? What are the strategy? What are the system? Firstly, you don't need to read the math so many times. You will extract the data. Mean what are given and what are being expected. Then you will bring the formula from the mother formula. You will bring the right formula. You put the value, you will get the math. Okay, thank you. So I'm giving another math for you. Another math for you.
Very fun math.
Yeah, same math but different, in different way. Okay, so Jack went to school. Jack went to school. Went to school with a speed. Actually, Jack car with a speed. Went to school with car with his car speed. With his car speed. Okay, with his car speed, 60 kilometer per hour. 60 kilometer, yes, 60 kilometer per hour. With his car speed, 60 kilometer per hour. Okay.
Yeah.
And he took 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours. What was the distance? What was the distance? What was the distance of his school? Of his school. So, Baba, you have to do here given blah blah, then solve the math. How did I solve the first math? Inshallah, you can. And now my expectation is distance means first formula. There are 3 formula. Distance is equal to speed into time. Another formula, time, blah blah. I wrote the 3 formula. Actually, this is the formula. This is the formula. Distance is equal to speed into time. This is the main formula. So try to solve.
3 hours. The house of his gift was 80 kilometers to cross. What was the speed? Jack went to school. What was his cost? 60 kilometers. It took 3 hours. Suppose the distance is distance is here. Distance is s equal to 2. Then 3 times 3. What is speed? Is speed 60 kilometers. Time minus distance. We know let's multiply is very quickly.
Baba, I'm helping you. Here given. Have you written here given?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, carry on.
Sir, 20.
Okay, I'm watching. Okay, fine. 3 hours. Okay, Baba, listen. Here given. First of all, my target is here given. So car speed was 60 kilometer. Speed was 60 kilometer per hour. And time was, Baba, time was 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
Okay, and my target is getting distance. This distance is equal to what? So formula D is equal to ST. What is the formula, Baba?
D equals to ST.
Yes, so I have to apply the formula D is equal to S into, because these on for getting these on, these and these will be multiplied, right, Baba?
Yeah.
So D is equal to S into T. So D is equal to S is 60 and T is 3. So D is equal to 180 kilometer. This is the answer, Baba.
Yeah.
Same math I'm giving in another language, okay, Baba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Same
fine.
math I'm giving with another language, okay, Baba?
Yeah.
Okay. Went to a place with 40 kilometer speed, 40 kilometer hour speed. She took 4 hours. What was the distance? Distance. Okay. So formula is D is equal to S into T, right, Baba?
Yeah.
First you have to write here given, then blah blah you have to advance.
Yeah. Distance, the distance is multiplying. Sir, 40 kilometer is speed.
Yeah, 40 kilometer is speed. Thank you.
Kilometer is speed. Okay. Sir, 160 kilometer. Just talking. We are given time for 40 day to post. One hundred 60 kilometer per hour. Sir.
Sorry. So
160 kilometer.
thank you, thank you, thank you. You are successful. Congratulations. But this time you got D. D is equal
Yeah.
to D is equal to
Speed
S
multiplied time.
Right, fine. But if I alter the system, will you? D is equal to S into T. S is equal to, for getting this and this will be divided.
Yeah.
So distance divided by time.
Yeah.
Okay. And T is equal to
Distance.
Distance divided by
Speed.
and this T is equal to distance divided by speed. So there are three formula I'm giving. So I'll make cleverly. The many time I'll give formula with this, many time I give formula with this. Okay. This is also math class. You know, we are doing physics math. Okay, Baba. Okay. So
can I do another one?
Sure, I'll give all sorts of math because there are three mechanisms. How many mechanisms, Baba?
Three mechanism.
Three mechanism. Fine. So Jebu went visited to a place. Jebu visited to a place. Fine. Place to a place away from his residence. Which is away from, which is directly, I am to write directly, to a place 120 kilometer away from, 120 kilometer away from his residence. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah.
Residence. My target is giving this residence. Fine. Speed of Jebu car. Speed of Jebu's car was 20 kilometers. Sorry, very low. No, 60 kilometers.
Car was
60 kilometers. So
60 kilometer.
60 kilometers per hour. Okay, so what time did he take? What time did he take? What time did he take?
Take. Let me draw this one, then I can. Which one is time? 120 kilometers speed. Let's ask. 120 speed. Sir, I wrote like the speed equals to 120 kilometer, distance equals to 60.
My request in exam hall, reaching in exam hall, if you decorate, these are given an expected what, then your brain gets sharper. Okay, Baba?
Yeah.
In here given, if you write here given, automatically your math will be done.
Yeah.
So this time you have to write. Actually, you know, distance is equal to 120.
Yeah.
And speed was 60. Speed was 60. And time is equal to what? This is my question exactly.
Oh, sorry.
If you don't write this, your time will be gone.
Yeah. Okay. So time. So
Yes.
go to d divided by s equals to d divided by s. Sir, 2 kilometer.
Congratulations.
Time.
Congratulations. Your answer is right. But did you follow the approach?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. So last math on we also found time. We got distance. Now I'm giving math on speed. Okay, Baba?
Yeah.
Now I'm giving math on speed.
Speed.
Yes, I'm giving math on speed. Tomorrow exam will be held on this topic, right, Baba? But tomorrow I'll give a tricky language. In O-level exam, I'll get the tricky language. But gist is same. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Max reach to a place. Max reach to a place. Max reach to a place. My target is speed, right? Place away from. Which was away.
Sir, can you write also like this? Which one is distance? Which one is time in the question?
Sorry? No. If from the language you have to understand. They never give the direct talk. Okay, Baba? Max reached to a place which was 320 kilometer away from. This is the problem of physics. Mean they don't tell the data directly. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah.
They will jumble the data in their math from his residence. Max reached to a place which was 30 kilometers away from his residence.
Yeah.
Residence within 4 hours. Okay, Max reached to a place which was 20 kilometers from his residence within 4 hours.
4 hours.
Okay, so what was speed of Max car? What was speed of Max car?
Speed of Max car. Max reached to a place which was 320 kilometers away from his residence. Here. I can do math, but I cannot see which was telling distance or time. This is the main problem.
They make a tricks. Mean away from mean this is distance. And within 4 hours mean this is time. And speed is being expected, that is written, Baba?
Yeah. So is speed.
Mean speed is equal to what? Here given?
320.
Yes, the distance is equal to 320.
Then and speed is 4 hours. 4 hours. And what is this is speed? So
No, speed is not 4 hours, Baba. Within 4 hours mean this is time, right. I'm sorry for helping you because you have to distinguish. You have to recognize which one is what.
Yeah. Now I'm seeing this one. Kilometers. Sir, 80 kilometers.
Baba, my target is what speed. Congratulations, assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Thank you. But you are successful. Hey, I am giving math exam, physics math exam tomorrow, inshallah. Same math exam. But this is, I watch one thing. You cannot recognize the distance, time. You have to raise this quality. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mean whatever the language doesn't matter. You try to understand what is distance, what is time, what is, and
Yeah.
this time it has to be memorized. Alhamdulillah, my class is successful, and we have taught we have taught this long class from the page 16. What is the page number, Baba?
16.
So now your duty is read the book, page number 16, and you have got the ideas, no problem. Already we have practiced. In this world, there are two types of education. One is the course of how to drive a bicycle, right, Baba? And another boy, without reading the course, one boy start driving the bicycle in a field. Okay, so there are two types of course. One is the practical, another is the theoretical. The theoretical course is given on the book. Am I clear? So you will read from there, but basic idea you have got really. Okay, Baba. Did I teach you? No, I penetrated the ideas. I didn't teach. Teach means not involving. Many times teacher just utter. Teacher just describe. Describe means not getting involved. If you become cheated one time, you got educated, you got hard. You never forget this, and this is called getting involved. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah.
Okay, so 16 pages have been done, alhamdulillah, and now math class. Enter into the math. Okay, basic math. We are actually doing basic math. So I'm erasing this. Everyday mathematics. We are doing everyday mathematics, basic math, very from the beginning. And exactly I'm doing the number math without, hey, please don't ask help of calculator. This is, Cambridge. Cambridge has two parts, Baba. Cambridge has two parts. You have to expose the, okay. So 10% of 100. Please get, Baba.
10% of 100.
Yes. Okay, Baba. So 10% of 100 and 50 what percentage? I taught you what percentage of 500. This is another math. This math and that one alternative. I taught you this math. So 10% of 100, 50 what percentage of 500? My math language is a bit peculiar, but you have to solve.
Sorry, is it like this, like 10 over 100?
Yes, when the what percentage mean, the percent 100 will be right side, but this mean 100 will be downside. I taught you this.
Yeah. Sir, 10.
Yeah, Baba, 10% of 100. Did you solve?
Yes, sir.
What is the answer?
I want to show you.
Yeah. 10% of. Oh, okay. I'm okay. Fine.
My camera is a little bit
Yes.
blurry.
Fine. 10. Answer is 10% of 100 is 10. And did you
Yes,
solve this one?
I'm solving, sir.
Okay.
So it was like the second one will be 50 of
Oh,
by
mean now the
500.
100 is right side. Yes, Baba.
Yeah. Sir, 25 percentage. I don't know.
No, Baba. See. This time, Baba. This time 50 upon 500 into 100.
Yeah.
So these and these will be multiplied divided by
Sorry,
500.
I mistake. Sorry, sir. What a minute, sir. 505. Sir, is it like this? 50 multiply 100 is like 5,000?
Yes, divided by 5,000 divided by 500.
Yeah, I know. Sir, 10.
10, but if you write 10, your answer is wrong, 10%. Because
10%.
I asked what percent.
Yeah. So can I do another math?
Sure. 1 minute, you have forgotten this. This is a bit frustrating. You know that 15%.
Sir, I did one math or two math.
No, we did two math, right? 15%
This
of
is
15% of 450. Okay, 15% of 450. 15% of 450. This is one math you have to solve. Okay. No. For your understanding, I'm giving the full number. That is 400. 400, that is 20% of 400. And 80 in 400. What percentage? This is another math. 20% of 400. 80 in 400. What percentage?
20 over 100 multiply 400.
Right.
So that 8,000 by 100. Sir, 80.
Thank you. These are.
I'm doing 80 in 400. What percentage? 80 over 400 multiply. Sir, 20 percentage. 20%.
Yes, same math I have given alternatively. Same math I gave alternatively, right, Baba?
Okay.
But
Okay,
this math
sir.
is different. This math is different. Do this math.
Okay. Sir, can I do this the math 1,000 times?
Yeah, should. You should.
Yeah.
Okay, but 1 minute. So listen, my educational system is input and output system. Today I'm teaching. That means I should have right of getting tomorrow. Because I taught this math. Tomorrow, you know that in American education, speed is everything. What, Baba? Nabdi. In America, how much quality you have, no problem. I mean, how much speed do you have? Yeah, power, pro, fire, like this. In American education, not like this, Bangladeshi, no. American education mean how much quickly your brain is. Am I clear, Baba?
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'll take exam on this. Tomorrow I'll take exam on physics. Am I clear?
Okay, sir. But sir, like in physics, I can understand which one is telling distance, time, or speed.
No. These 3 meters you try to recognize. Mean how far mean distance. How much took time, that is time. And what was the speed?
Yeah.
Am I clear, Baba? You have to recognize. Am I clear, Baba?
Okay, sir, yeah.
From the situation you try to recognize. This is your quality.
Yes, sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you, in this percentage, can you take this exam tomorrow? Can you
Yeah,
take
yes,
physics?
percentage and physics both. Because I taught you physics very nicely. I'm sure that I'm giving video also. I'm giving video. I have given full ideas. And there is a pyramid formula, distance is equal to speed into time. You have understood very nicely. But when I tell, hey, Nabdar, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
If I ask, hey, what does 2 plus 2? What is the meaning of 2 plus 2? Sorry, sir. 2 plus 2, 4, you become confused and your heart starts trembling, palpitating, shivering situation, right, Baba? But this is
Yeah.
good for your life. This is good for your life. Today I've taught and tomorrow I'll
But
take
sir,
it.
like, can you like take a exam on percentage? Can you take for physics exam like later on if I
Okay,
like
fine, fine,
practice?
fine, fine, fine. You have right because I have taught one day. Tomorrow, a
Yeah.
second time I'll taught, then I'll give exam. Okay, inshallah, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
But confirm. Listen, like
Yes,
the
sir.
I believe in American education.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll give format, this side format, this side format. Your time
Yeah.
is only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
8 math, 10 minutes. Can we solve? No, not possible. No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
10 maths, 15 minutes. I'll give 10. No, sorry. I'll give 8 maths. I'll give 16 minutes, 2 minutes. Every math, 2 minutes. Can you?
Yeah. 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 I can do.
Inshallah. Okay, solve these up.
Inshallah, I can
Solve
do.
these up. 40% of 800 and 160 in 320. What percentage? Solve this math. And this is the end of today's class. But
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is true that, Baba, you have to read
Yes,
the
sir.
physics very carefully because day
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
tomorrow I'll take exam, inshallah. But
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
do you physics in your life? How do you physics? Very practical and interesting.
Yeah.
Everyone, you know, in your class, everyone tell physics. Oh, very, you know,
Yeah.
intolerable,
Yeah.
obstruse, cannot understood, cannot be understood. No, physics is very practical, right, Baba?
Yeah.
Okay, solve these three, man.
Sir, can you share this video in YouTube channel so that I can see?
Yes, I'm sharing. We have some many problem because I went inside for having tea. I talk with someone. Informal, doesn't matter. It's a online class. I'll give. No
Yeah.
problem.
Okay, sir.
So, Baba, solve this, man. Solve this, man.
Okay, sir.
Solve this 6-3, man.
I'm solving, sir. Sir, 27, 30% of 900.
Yeah, thank you. Congratulations. This one.
Okay, fine. 40 in 120 what percent? Sir, is
Yes.
it 33.33 or only 33?
This one, Baba.
Yeah.
Oh, percentage, right hand, 33.
Fine. It's fine.
33 point, approximately, make 33.33, make it 33, only 33. Because if this is below 30, below 50, that doesn't need to mention, okay, Baba? One day I'll
Yeah.
give the significant figure, I'll teach, inshallah.
Yeah.
Approximation, I'll teach you, inshallah.
Sir, 320.
Which one, Baba, which one?
40%.
Oh, 40%, 40% of 800, 320, congratulations. You have done.
Yeah.
Okay, the last man, this is the last man.
Sir, it feels like big math. Can I use calculator?
Yes, you can.
Sir, 50%.
Congratulations, all are done. Thank you, Baba. Tomorrow I'll see your speed, because life is speed. Okay, why we are getting education? Because of getting speed, right, Baba? Inshallah. So tomorrow math exam, day after tomorrow physics exam, inshallah, right, Baba?
Sir, yeah.
And this is the first day of your physics. You have got the realistic view. You have got the interest, right, Baba?
Yeah.
You have benefited from physics. What is actually physics is fun. What is physics, Baba? Physics is fun, right, Baba?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations. Assalamu alaikum. Please have preparation,
Sir,
right?
okay, sir. Tomorrow which time? 7 or 1:30?
No, I'll discuss. No, 1:30.
Oh, like this time
1:30. But
1:30.
when your school will be started, then inshallah I'll refix the time, inshallah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
But you practice the physics book number, okay?
Yes, sir.
Page number. From the page you try to extract, you try to write, you practice, okay, Baba?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.